Hey everybody. Okay, now PaintStormStudio is really nice because you can have all sorts of control with the brushes you use, and making things look a certain way is very artistic. So let's start with a brand new scene. Now you can have any type of brush you want. So if we click on this right here, custom form, we can select from a bunch of different folders that have been made for us. Trees, right? That looks weird because of this texture. Okay, yeah. So we have trees, leaves, and you have a lot of control over your brushes. But sometimes it's nice to make your own brushes. So one thing that I was thinking of doing recently is first, I want to make scratchy type brushes. So I'm going to quickly, let's first find a brush that I like. Could be anything. These look scratchy, so let's try this grass. Okay, single form. Okay, now I'm going to quickly just start making a few brush strokes. Okay, that's kind of nice. Okay, now very quickly you can press M or come up here and select this marquee tool, and right now I have everything selected. I pressed Control A, press Control D to make sure you don't have any selections, and just quickly make a selection around each of these and capture form. Normalize, apply to current brush. Good, but I want to make a new folder, so Scratch City. Okay, right there. And now Scratch, this brush will be inserted into Scratch City. Normalize and apply to current brush. Okay, then quickly make a selection around the next thing we drew and do the same thing. Capture form, applying to Scratch City. Good. And just rinse and repeat. Scratch City. Good. Capture form, Scratch City. Capture. Okay. Scratch City, normalize, good. Super fast and easy. Okay, then let's add this one. Okay, now let's open up our folder and let's search for Scratch City. Scratch City. Okay, let's open that up. And here are the brush strokes that we quickly made, so let's see if any of these are decent. Control A, delete. Okay, let's let's select this first one, make the I'm in marquee selection right now, so press B for brush, and then make sure that you have the correct scratch selected, and let's see how this looks. That's kind of nice. Second one, cool. Right. So this can be very useful if you have a good idea of what Ooh, that's kind of nice. I was going to add to this folder that we've created. So, using this brush, I was going to make another scratch. I want black to be my primary color, and then white to be my secondary color. So, this is black, and if I press X, I can switch between the two to quickly create another interesting look. That's interesting. Let's press M for marquee, quickly make a selection, and capture form. It's going into Scratch City. It made an automatic selection around everything that we drew. Okay, and then delete, Control D to deselect that marquee, and B, and that is currently selected. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, right, with a color that we can see. Wait, I like that black and white, so let's just press X to go back to our regular. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's see if we can make another quick brush out of this. Press X. Okay. This looks pretty nice. Let's use this. Nice capture form. Scratch City. Okay. Delete. Control D. Make sure brush is selected by pressing B. This is our latest creation. Let's see what this looks like with a good color. So X. Nice. That looks like page scratches or something. Using some of the other brushes that we've made. X to invert the color. Okay, and smiley face. Let's see if we can make a brush with just this smiley face. Okay, X to switch to white. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like, but let's check. So Control D, M, make a selection, capture form, and let's apply this to Scratch City. Delete, and that is our selected brush. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Cool, I like this. This is really nice. Sweet. Now I can use... Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see what that does. M. Quick selection. Capture form. Okay, it's getting this plus this white. I'm not sure what that's going to do. Let's take a look. Control D. Brush. And that is the currently selected brush. So, white. So press X to invert the colors. Ooh, that's nice. That's almost like a paintbrush. Control Z. Let's. Yeah, I really like that. I could use this for anything I can think of. Sweet. So this has been a nice quick look on how to make brush strokes very quickly. Let's do this one more time. Wait, Control A, delete, Control D. Okay, using this latest creation, let's B brush is selected. Let's just make a few. Okay. I'm probably going to delete this afterwards, but I don't know, maybe it could be useful. So you can make entire projects just for your different brushes. X to invert that. Okay, I'll leave that. So if I had a project that I was working on where I needed a bunch of different looking scratches, I could quickly come into a new document and do something like this. Okay, I could keep going, but you get the idea. Now let's make selections around everything. Let's see what else this does. Nope, never mind. Okay, capture form. Good. Scratch City, let's keep it in there. Move a little closer so it's easier to make selections. Okay. Super fast. One nice thing about this is if you're not sure that you had a big enough area selected, you don't really have to worry about that. Just make a large selection around something. Capture form. Everything's going in Scratch City. Good. So I've got a bunch of Halloween cards I was going to make soon, so I could probably use some of these brushes to make things. Good times. Capture form. Everything's going in Scratch City. And once I'm done, I can show everybody what is in there and use a few of them. Okay, last one. Nice. Okay, so select everything, delete. Okay, let's see. Control D, B. And this is everything we have in Scratch City so far. Let's try the last one. With a good color, like black. Nice. Let's move in a little closer. Okay. Super cool. So nice. Now, one thing you can do with all of these different brush tips that we've made is you can determine how many bristle amounts are generated. A whole bunch, or very little. But I think that works. Wait. I think that works more with right there, with your circle. So if we have a bunch of circle, we have a lot more bristle strokes, but custom form probably doesn't use that too much. Okay, let's see what else we have. Nice. That's a great paintbrush. Super fun. Nice. So that is how easy it is to make different brush types. Super fast and simple. Thanks for watching, everybody.